Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that I would share some memories about my mother today with you all, and mainly for myself. I always thought that my mother was a really awesome cook, and a lot of my memories about my mom revolve around food and the things that she used to prepare because those were all the good times. Because if she wasn't in a good mood, she wouldn't cook nothing. So uh, all the good times had food in it. So when I was really young, I grew up in the late 80s, early 90s. Back then, there wasn't as many restaurants around as there are now. And my mother owned a picnic pack, and it had several layers in it. I think at least 5 layers. These pans that stacked on top of each other. In one pan, she'd have fried chicken, and the next maybe green beans, and uh, a lot of times she'd fix broccoli casserole, and then maybe baked beans or cream style corn in another pan, and and then another pan might have cornbread in it, and she always fixed one of them up if we went to a state park somewhere, and those were really popular back then because there wasn't as many places to stop, and back then there was a lot more rest areas along the interstate because people needed a place to stop and rest and eat, and there just wasn't as many places back then, and she really took good care of us. And I remember going to church. She would fix a big pot of chicken and dumplings, or sometimes she would fix strawberry cheesecake. And Dad would always get the stuff for her to make too. And Dad would come over to me and he would say, you get one of them cheesecakes and take it into the church, and you accidentally forget and leave that other one in the trunk, and we'll eat it when we get to the house. We'll act like we forgot it was in there, and uh, we'd get down there and start going through the line, and Mom would say, "Now, Glendon Combs, I know I fixed 2 of them cheesecakes. Where's the other one?" "Oh, well, we must accidentally left it in the car, you know." And that's just goes to show you how good it was, because we'd lie and do everything to keep from giving what she had made away, because we wanted to partake in it. And she made lots and lots of breakfasts, uh, bacon and sausage and biscuits, and it was the best when she made breakfast for dinner, and we had biscuit and gravy with fried chicken. That Oh man, that was so good. And Mom really loved me, and I would have had a much better childhood if I'd been a better son towards her, because a lot of things she wanted to do for me, I didn't do nothing but give her grief for. Like one year at the mall, they had a bunch of decorations. Uh, they had uh, Easter bunny and eggs and a big display, and she wanted me to take my picture in front of it. She bought a whole roll of film, and I would wave my arms like a washing machine and make faces because I didn't want my picture took uh, in that display. And every time that she wanted to buy me new clothes for school, I hated trying on new clothes, and I could have been dressed in the best if I'd just uh, gave her some encouragement for what she was trying to do for me. And I was just always a rotten kid. I mean, what can you say? I was rotten. And a lot of other kids, they loved getting clothes. And I couldn't care less. You know, I didn't care what uh, the kids at school thought about me as far as what I had on, you know. But one year for Christmas, uh, she asked me what I wanted, and I was really into band, and it was my senior year, so I was like 18, and I said I wanted a comforter for my bed, and I wanted it to have music notes on it, and she and Robin went to Lexington and tried to find me a comforter for my bed that had music notes on it because that's what I'd asked for. And they said, ma'am, there just is no such thing as that. They don't make a quilt or a blanket or a comforter with music notes on it. It just does not exist. And Robin told her, said, you get you a black comforter, and I know a lady that does alterations and does crafts and things, and we will get her to put notes on that comforter. And that's what she did. And I opened that for Christmas, and I was so tickled to death that I got that, and I had asked for it, and she went out of her way to get that for me. And uh, I always felt guilty because I didn't use it for very long because she got it to go on my granny's twin bed. I slept on a twin bed, not a twin, but a full. And I went off to college, and when I stayed at college, they had twin beds in college. And then when I got married, I got a queen bed to sleep on after I got married. So I didn't use that blanket for very long. But boy, it sure does mean a lot to me that she got me that, and it proved to me that my mother would go to the ends of the earth to get me what I wanted for Christmas, because she went the extra mile, her and Robin did, to give me a good Christmas that year. And I love my mother, and she was the best. Well, talk to you later. Bye.